Hi, today I wanted to share with you a bit of a unique message that came through when I tuned in and connected with my spiritual team. And honestly, stick with me here, as I feel that this is exactly what so many of you, myself included, have been moving through this exact current, this influx of energies that we're all going through. And of course, drop me a comment if this resonates and what your own experience has been as well. Now, these energies that we are in, they're creating a massive alchemical tension. On the one hand, we have this fiery catalyst acting like a deep current, bringing with it a raw, disruptive edge of spiritual truth, like this lightning energy cracking open the dam, and in comes flooding, anger, pain, trauma, restriction, exclusion, anything that's from the past that we have still been carrying, unknown, unaware, the energetical imprints of it. And on the other end of that, we have this light, luminous water energy, which is helping you find your way through this deep subconscious world, the unseen world, and the emotional realms. And this light, luminous energy is very much echoed by the message that was shown and given, like a nudge from the other side of support, of courage, of strength for the collective. And I was told that Poseidon Energy is helping you right now, helping so many souls with the support of emotional resilience and inner transformation right now, as this energy represents the highest light of spirit and divine. And not surprisingly, really, because there's so much going on, not only globally, but in our personal lives too, because we're all part of the same fabric of consciousness, and we're all going through, dramatic and unexpected shifts and turns. And if you're here listening, then this message is meant for you. It's the universe's way of saying, look, it's okay. You don't need to worry. Here are the tools on how to navigate all of this that you are going through. And Poseidon Energy enters your life when when you're navigating deep, heavy emotions, when you need to step into your power, when you need to clear away old mental and heavy blocks, whether in the mind or the body. It's a message to step into your personal power and to stop playing small. As Poseidon Energy represents immense, uncompromising personal authority. And if life feels a little chaotic, uncertain, shocking, overwhelming right now, then this energy is your catalyst reminder that you have it within you, your internal strength to see this through, to navigate whatever is coming up for you. And in a moment, I'll be sharing with you how you can use this Poseidon energy, as it's a light that will pierce through the fog and show you the shore, so that you can access your highest timeline, your path and purpose, and not get dragged down by the depths of these emotional currents. But first, I just wanted to share with you an example of how the polarity of these two energies might be manifesting in your life. Because on the one hand, you have this fiery catalyst, and on the other end of that polarity, you have this light, luminous water energy. So to give you an example, I'll give you my own example. A few weeks ago, I woke up, ready for the day. And as I tried to get up in bed, I noticed that I couldn't move. I was in so much pain, excruciating pain in my upper back and across my shoulders. And I just lay there in bed, and I realized that I couldn't move in any direction, and I literally felt stuck. At first I thought, okay, I've slept funny, or I've injured myself, or I've pulled a muscle. But as the day went by, and with help, I managed to get up and about. As the day went by, my mood just dropped, because I realised I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I couldn't get on with life and, do what I normally do. And as the days went by, I had to accept that I had no choice but to just rest, just sit and be. But one evening, as I lay there, I kept feeling this pull to go inwards, a calling. And I was like, yeah, but why? It's just a muscle injury. I'll get over it. But I kept feeling this nudge to go inwards, and I was like, right, okay, I'll listen to it. I'll follow, and I'll see what happens. And as I lay there, in that silence, in that stillness, 3 old memories popped up for me. And I was like, well, I'm aware of these memories. I've talked about them before. And then that evening, as I allowed myself to be and just accept what was going on, understanding that this is happening for me and not to me. And I went a little bit deeper. What was revealed to me was the emotional imprints left behind by those memories in my mind and in my body, that was still carrying the emotional imprints unconsciously. Because even when we feel like, we've done the work, we've healed, there are still elements that are parts of that same fragments of that energy that we're still carrying from other memories, that still need releasing and healing, that need bringing light to. I was shown the emotions the heaviness behind those memories of where I was abandoned, of where I was neglected, made to feel like I wasn't enough, that I didn't deserve anything. And then as I spent that evening and the following few days and the rest of that week working on myself, going deeper within myself, accepting that, you know what, this is what's happening. Let's not fight it. Let's put the oars back down and let's just, let life just flow through, accepting and trusting the process. And just acknowledging that, you know what, this isn't happening to me, but it's happening for me. And the more I worked on myself, the more I healed myself, by working on myself, the pain began to subside and I was able to move again. And that's the example of the illumination of this water energy. Because when that anger or that pain clears away and gets replaced by a crystalline download or an aha moment, you don't just feel mad anymore, but you begin to see the entire picture of what it is that you're going through or what you've been through. That is you receiving your highest spiritual truth. That is you taking that step forward closer to your highest timeline, to your purpose, to your North Node, your North Star. Because this is you shedding layers of the old consciousness. And that's what these energies are all about, this fiery catalyst energy. And you can either get caught up and dragged down by it, creating that resistance, fighting it, saying, why is this happening to me? Or start to soften a little bit, go inwards, turn in, because it is an inner transformation. That's what this energy is bringing about. That's what it's illuminating inside of you. You're bringing light to that part of your soul that is perhaps still holding on to the old. You start to soften, you start to accept, you start to be. You understand that this is happening for you and not to you. And that is when you start, redirecting your destiny. And I've said this before in my previous videos, but this time, this very pivotal window that we are moving through, it all comes down to the choices that you make. We all have within us to choose, for the best, for our highest good, which will determine which direction and which timeline we access. You see, the thing is, there is a lot of subconscious healing happening right now, or it needs to happen if you're not paying attention to your mind and body. And we have this light, luminous, cosmic Poseidon energy pulling and calling so many souls to turn inwards, to a profound internal reckoning of personal power, boundaries, where you have been selling yourself short, people-pleasing, self-neglect, abandoning parts of yourself, where you are out of alignment with your true path. It's a pivotal wave of spiritual energy that is forcing you to break through your own limitations. And no matter how destructive or painful it is, it's not chaos for the sake of it. This disruption, this pain, these pauses, these necessary pauses are showing you where parts of yourself are still in a cage. It's your soul throwing a tantrum. And you need to make a decision, make a choice of which path you want to follow. To give you another example, this energy is forcing you to confront the areas of yourself where you have trapped yourself in a cage of comfort, whether that's in unfulfilling situations, relationships, mindset, jobs, the areas where you feel safe and familiar. And then the lightning strikes in those safe, unconscious, hidden areas of your life, causing discontent, disruption, discomfort, pain, anger, old memories coming up. And then comes the expansion part, when you are willing and accepting that this is happening for you and not to you. You begin to soften, and then you step into who you actually are underneath everything. You heal, forgive if need to be. And then you integrate and reclaim those excluded parts of yourself. And that is inner transformation. When you're going through something like this and you have a sudden realization of, I can't take this anymore, in that moment you create a mental shift where you're able to move from a state of passively waiting to a state of taking control of your destiny. When that happens, you create a spiritual release, stepping into your highest truth, and then making an enlightened but necessary change. The polarities of these two energies is an internal alchemical transformation of the self, and is providing you a doorway to do just that. And this Poseidon energy is not just about a mythical god of the sea, it represents the highest light of the spirit, divine intellect and clarity. It's a divine understanding that washes over you after the lightning strikes, turning your personal agitation into a universal spiritual epiphany. Poseidon energy purifies the depths of your soul with high frequency wisdom that floods in to heal and upgrade your consciousness. And what is surfacing now is not here to tear or break you down, even if in that moment it will feel like that, but rather is here to purify your soul. It is part of your spiritual transformation. And everything hidden is now seeking resolution, calm, healing, a sacred space to be released. Because you're now that much more stronger to deal with it now, to finally let it go. Because what has long been buried beneath the pain, the separation, the trauma, wherever it was, can no longer continue in the new frequencies that are now entering this world. And the best way to balance both of these energies and to use this Poseidon energy for your highest good is, number one, when the lightning strikes and something traumatic, shocking or painful emerges and reveals to you a raw truth, don't immediately use that to burn bridges or attack someone in anger, or to let it drag you down into the darkness. Instead, number two, I want you to channel into that Poseidon flood. I want you to take that rawness, sit with it, and ask this cosmic energy, what is this really trying to show me? What is the highest, most enlightened action that I can take with this information? Because it's a time to sit with that hard stuff, to see the picture for what it is, to also acknowledge how far you have come, and allow for the healing to take place inside out. And keep in mind that that's what it is, information. And the purpose of these revelations unfolding is not so that you can cultivate anger, but discernment. So that you can rise above reaction and choose conscious presence. And when you do that, you become living evidence that awakening is not something that's happening over there, but rather it's unfolding within you in real time. And that's part of your soul ascension journey. But if you're thinking, yes, but, and you've tried to work on yourself, perhaps you've reflected, processed, healed parts of yourself, but something still isn't shifting. The same cycles keep repeating, the same patterns, same emotional cycles, the same lack of clarity, then I highly recommend that you click that link in the description box below and book a free discovery call with me where you can find out what higher self quantum healing is, how it can help you, and how it can help create that meaningful change in your life. Number 3 is to anchor yourself, ground yourself, and anchor in your inner sanctuary. Because we can't control the intensity of this window that we are in, but we can control how we meet it, right? Because that choice, that decision that we make will determine our next chapter. And some of the ways that you can do this is by grounding yourself in nature, connecting with nature, opening up the window and letting in some fresh air, or stepping outside and getting some sun. Taking a walk, resting, meditating, rejuvenating, connecting with your inner self, creating that bubble of peace around you, going for a long walk, moving your body, whether it's yoga, exercise, dancing, whatever brings joy and calm to you. And more importantly, interrupting that pattern, especially if you have a negative internal dialogue or an overthinking mind. Interrupting that pattern and catching yourself, or taking a salt bath, or being near water, a body of water, and practicing gratitude and appreciation. And even though I did mention meditate, if you do struggle with that, just sit and just be, and just allow information and wisdom to come through to you. You'll be really surprised what comes through when you pay attention. But this phase that we are in is not purposely trying to reopen old wounds. Instead, it's an invitation for you to step back and to show yourself deep compassion, to rewire and to release old stories, to release and heal parts of yourself. And you're certainly not alone in any of this. You're very much being supported and guided through all of this. And you have an opportune window to choose consciously, to make a conscious choice, and to step into and access your highest path before the next evolution of humanity unfolds. So honor what arises and allow your heart to be open and to create this inner sanctuary where transformation unfolds within you. Let me know how you get on, and I will see you soon. Take care. Much love. Namaste.